the round of 16 of 5-digit World Cup. Pretty early in the morning too for most of you in chat, or at the afternoon for Asian who might be most likely to be watching this. As today we're going to be having a match between Taiwan and Japan, two of the higher seeded teams that are expected to have a pretty close matchup. What do you think about this, Paddy?
Hello.
Playing warm up here. I have no idea what this map is. Those 3D sliders makes it really interesting. Anybody who also just started stream as well, let's go for stream. Also, Taiwan is gonna be a bit interesting to commentate here because all 8 players decided to rename themselves into UA, and now I have no idea who's who. I wrote down notes for this already, but I don't think that's gonna be too useful either.
I also don't think that's going to be useful.
We're just gonna have to look at the numbers. Even then, it's pretty difficult to follow along. Still, we'll see.
I am actually surprised that you 0 for 28 can actually hold a really good egg.
Oh, indeed. I'm pretty sure that is the original U as well.
I also think
Which
that
is kind of funny.
the S rank this goat.
Really cool S rank on that. With the slider velocity. Not sure which side picked that warm up. I'm pretty sure that was also the first map. Don't know if we're going to be seeing a second warm up. If not, we'll be getting into the picks and bans.
Yeah, we are going for the roads already. No pickup warm up for Japan.
Yep. We're going to be going straight into the rolls. Taiwan rolled only a 23. It's very unfortunate. Japan has a 3/4 chance of beating them. Oh
Good point.
no! For a whole whopping 4 points. That's unlucky.
Okay, so that means the win of the roll, which is Taiwan, they get to protect second and pick and ban first.
Now, the problem with these two teams is that they're sort of like more specialized teams than higher seeded. Yet they both seem to specialize the same skill set, with Taiwan having a much greater diversity than that. Instead of Japan has not that at all. So let's see what Japan's going to be protecting. Most likely we could be seeing maybe hidden 1 or hidden 2. Probably not hidden 1. It's likely to be placing one in the qualifier. Taiwan is exceptionally strong at hidden 2. But no, they're gonna be protecting DT2.
Yeah, that was actually kind of my assumption. Maybe something with speed, because they're also not pretty bad at speed, or like double 2 or double time 3 would have been something that could also be protected by them.
Both teams are really close to I'm not sure what their intention is here. Maybe going straight for Taiwan's weakness. Even knowing that it might be a close match.
Number 3 is going to be protected, which is a little kinda Yeah, a lot of ladders. Kinda unique for normal 3, but really fun. Song. Map kinda tricky for both players, for both teams actually, I think.
Yeah, Taiwan did get first place on Nova 3 during the qualifiers. They won the match on the highest skill cap, especially on harder maps. Because it being one of the hardest maps in the pool, that's what they're protecting. Let's see what they're banding. Y'all are
Because like,
what takes the banding though?
okay, because both of them are not pretty decent. Well, they are kind of decent on precision. I don't think we are going to see a lot of two then. Actually, I think we are going to see something different for Taiwan. Maybe a number 2 then. Or maybe something different.
That's something that maybe have some skill sets. What if you just
What's also possible is because Japan did protect double time 2, which is speed. We are probably pretty confident on speed. So what also could be crucible is like double time 3, but now we are going to see a reward 1 ban by Taiwan. Precision or something that kind of similar to normal 3, I would say. And the move? I guess. Okay, so number 4 pretty heavy gone.
Seeing how Taiwan has a 9.9 score on technical skill set, so it's 9.7 on reading. That's gonna be tough to go against for Japan.
That's true. But I mean, it is round of 16, a little bit lower than the qualifiers star rating. So everything's still possible for both teams actually.
Better during the last round. 32 days of the summer. They hopefully should be able to keep banking on the early rounds to get to Still, Taiwan has a really solid roster. There's a lot of main returning players from last year. Familiar faces like Dyson, Jinfire,
Okay.
Does seem like they're going to be picking into HR1 right off the bat, going straight for Japan's weakness. Hey, this HR1 is hard, possibly one of the hardest maps in this pool. Not only is it precision, you're throwing in there the technical skill set as well, which is exactly what Taiwan is strong on. Japan always had a pretty familiar roster: Morimori, Kotomori, ECBT, Yosh, MK2, but they do have an ace up their sleeve this year, and that's Stone Bream. He's performed really well in higher ranked tournaments. I'm excited to see how he'll play today against Taiwan.
So yeah, already you can already see the map length, which is 3 minutes long. BPM is 180 BPM. Well, a lot of players are think that's a fine TPM, but really hard to egg, and I also think really hard to hold these slider hands, which makes a lot of players dropping their slider hands and losing a little bit of combo. Also means a little bit less score than the other people who are holding combos. So yeah, that's
Exactly.
actually...
But this map work is that it's very much a diff spiky map, and that could be crucial for the weaker team if they're able to hold through the key eyes and bank on the slow parts for extra scores. We've seen that happen quite a lot during the previous rounds on Hard Rock 1, and hopefully today we could see some interesting performance between these two teams. Taiwan is expected to win this given that their skill set is very much lenient towards this map, but let's see how Japan can fight against it. Maybe seeing Stone Ream, Yosh MK2, Konomori, and Bao T going in. And I'm gonna check my note real quick. We have the original UA 0428. 7 is Ryaya, 3-0 is Samuo, and 5 is Zepkyo. That's gonna be an interesting lineup to see.
Yeah, we are going to see good luck have funs in the chat already. Another note on Hard Rock 1. It is also a little bit different for a technical map. Something that we did not see in the qualifier, so it's going to be something that's getting a little bit something that we cannot predict. So maybe there's going to be a different outcome right now.
Yeah, let's wait for Yosh MK2 to connect.
And looks like we are going for Hard Rock 1.
Finally, after 20 minutes, we are going into the first map.
So far at the beginning, really simple. You are getting used to the PPM, which is only 180 ppm, but we are getting into the accelerating streams and deaccelerating streams. Right into it, double notes, sliders, everyone's hitting it except for Komori.
And you can see Yosh MK2 is going down as well. He's going to see stuff in Japan. Against an expected 4-way on Taiwan. After the first div spike. I think it's going to be going into the slow part here. The score is going to keep shifting over to Taiwan. Japan needs to hold on to the next div spike and pray that Japan misses on something here.
And yes, so far it's not looking great for Japan. Balti now dropping his combo in the middle of the map, which is not really good. And Stonebeam now FC's on Japan's side anymore. Looks like it was a really good break for Taiwan, and so a really good performance right now, what they are doing right now.
Indeed, they're showing exactly why they have 9.9 on the technical skill set. Still a 4-way. This slow part is just going to keep accelerate their lead further and further. No combo in Japan at all.
Yeah, unless we are going to see a 4-way break Taiwan, there's no chance for Japan to catch up.
Ooh, that is UA5 going down.
But yeah, last quarter, and we are already like 700k in the lead. Looks like there's almost no chance for Japan to catch up, sadly, on Hard Rock 1. But we did kind of expect to see Taiwan getting a really good score on Hard Rock 1.
Yep. They still hold a freeway. There's not much map left. I don't think Japan can pull this back whatsoever. They're closing it out with over 3 million scores. Possibly reaching 3.5 million right here.
That's actually really insane. The original Yue having a 98% egg on Hard Rock 1. Meanwhile, 27 and 30. Both of them did Auto FC with a little bit less
That's
egg, but it's actually insane.
it's honestly an insane performance on a map like this, and Japan didn't do so bad either. 2S ranks and pretty good scores as well, but it's just not enough. Those small chokes was enough to cost them the map. They're gonna be going into their pick now.
Are we going to see the instant double team 2 protect pick? Or are we going to see something different? Double team 3 is also possible for Japan, by the way.
Hmm. I still wonder why exactly Japan is protecting these speed picks. Perhaps that being that they are one of the easier maps in the pool. Still though, it is pretty risky as it's not their main skill set.
I mean, protecting the other maps are like maybe not that useful for them, especially like Hidden, where Taiwan is really outstanding on that one. So they had actually almost no maps to protect, except for speed, I believe. So that's why they did protect double time too.
There's a lot of stuff that Japan could gamble on. There's both HD2 and No Mod 5, which Japan has proven to do quite well in previous rounds.
But it's also really possible right now, if I see the sets. I think number 2 is also pickable for Japan and gambling for a win on number 2.
That's that both teams do not have intel on each other during the previous No Mod 2, only have the qualifiers result to go off with. And I believe that was pretty similar as well between the two. I don't think either of them are going to pick No Mod 2 until the very end. Japan could go straight to the protected pick, that is DD2, still a pretty risky one. They did do pretty well during the last round though on the previous round DD2.
And
It's
it
gonna be
looks like
pretty
it's
much
So, Primo 2. Your typical end time mod actually. Circle size 8, circle size 8, circle size 5, AR8.
Yo, one of the more generic kind of remod 2, just old map patterns, simple grid aim patterns.
And
Pretty
yeah,
easy to
also,
read on both Hard Rock and Hidden. Right, go on.
also easy if you want to play easy. So actually, every mods are viable actually on this one. Also, this map is really old. If you look at the ID, it's like, I believe, only 5 digits. And if the ID is 5 digits, you can already expect that this one's really old.
Yeah, the classic Thomas masterpiece from the show that I believe it's Index 1, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 12 Magical Index. I think it's actually the first season, yeah.
It is the first season, I believe. I don't even remember which songs from which. We're gonna be seeing your players going in. Kotomori seems to have swapped out for Morimori. While for Taiwan, you see Rain T is gonna be going in. I think that's all the roster changes.
Alright, for new people who are coming in right now, who are not familiar with the free mod rules, that's quite simple. Both teams, they need to at least have 4 mods, and 2 of them need to play 1 mod at least, 1 hidden and 1 hard rock. The other 2 people can decide how they want to play. One can go hidden hard rock and the other one can no mod, or both of them can also go no mod if they want to. They can also actually overmod it, but I don't think they want to overmod this map.
Well, I think they kinda have to, considering how whacked the remote rule is. I don't think going 3 hidden on this is too bad either, considering this is a pretty simple reading map.
Yeah, I
to like HD2 and Number 5.
think. Wait, didn't you like was wasn't he like pretty good at easy?
I
Or is
think
it like
there's a lot of good reading players in here. You is one of them.
okay? Because this map is also really viable again on easy. If someone's going for the easy pick. Oh, Bolty is actually going for the easy
Bolty going for easy.
multiplier.
That's I've seen that commonly happen as well with Bolty before. And it seems like he's gonna be doing just that still.
Yeah, sometimes the easy multiplier can actually clutch the team and making a really good score, which is probably also really important for them. Right now we are going to see a miss by 23, but it is still the beginning. Everything can be changed because throughout the entire map it's going to be the same. The aim requirement on this one is really hard with hard rock, and there's like a really hard section at the end, which is really difficult for the hard rock players in my opinion. And yeah, the hidden players obviously are probably struggling on AR8.
Does seem like Taiwan is not having a good time at the start with the hard rock players. Ooh, but there goes still Rima the hard rock as well, which is one of their core players. Still though, all three of their not reading, sorry, just on hard rock. All three of their other players are holding on. Not anymore. There goes Japan's remaining hard rock and Mori as well. Only Balti left on the easy against 2 FCs on Taiwan.
Yeah,
This
right
goes
now
Balti back.
Bolty actually holding a really good score and holding the team in the lead still. But that's going to be obviously changed if US are going to hold their combo. And right now 25 is not holding his combo anymore. The only FC is still on Taiwan's side is 27 with only hidden. Right now everyone's recovering.
Yeah, but that insane accuracy on Balti plus the easy multiplier is keeping them ahead. And I believe that the Ghost overlay does add the multiplier in already, so it is as close as it's showing.
Yes, that's right.
And we have Fury 27 here, who's Riyaya still holding on with the hidden. It's gonna matter
Bolty
a lot.
shaking.
Multi is shaking, but it is easy.
Bolty hold.
Hopefully that won't be a problem. Here's Friends break there.
Oh my god, Bolty.
But there's just
I
no
pray
combo
for
in
him.
Japan. Halfway through the map, Taiwan is gaining momentum again.
Yeah, right now Japan, they need to hope that someone from Taiwan is going to break pretty soon, especially 27, with his FC still making his team in the lead. But the supporting combo from 30 and 23 are also really good right now. So if it's going to be like that through the entire Prima 2, Bolty, everyone missing on Japan's side.
That is a devastating miss on Japan. I'm not sure what that pattern that was, but Taiwan held on.
That's actually the hardest part on this one. The spaced burst. It's really difficult to hit, especially with hard rock. But it's really interesting to see Taiwan actually holding, everyone holding throughout the entire hard part.
And Riyaya or UA7 is still holding on strong with that hidden FC. I believe he's going to be closing out with that. There's not much left. Japan just doesn't have any way to come back from this. That's going to be a point for Taiwan. A break point.
That's actually really big for Taiwan, especially because Japan is also not really bad at Prima. And if you look at the team score, it's also not really bad, especially Bolty with his easy score. Not bad. But with Taiwan's insane performance, especially 30 and 27, both of them did play really good, especially the hard rock players again, 96, and hitting the really big bursts, the hardest part, at the last quarter. Really insane.
Yeah, and also keep in mind that that Hard Rock score in the summer for UA30 with 800k is pretty good as well. And I wonder if they're gonna be going for Hard Rock 2 next. Possibly not. They could be going straight for either their No Mod 3 or I don't think there's any other technical picks left. But just try to abuse their strongest skill set against Japan. And indeed, they're gonna be going for Hard Rock 2, which I haven't seen myself being played so far. I'm not sure if any team actually picked it.
Some of them did pick Hard Rock 2, but I think it was like only one time.
Yeah, there's CS 6.5 swing precision.
If you are a speed player, you can also actually single tap that. I think it's actually easier if you single tap this map, because it's only 120. But yeah, obviously.
Part is on the CS 6.5, and that's gonna be very detrimental to a lot of our players here.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, we have to wait for every players to make the rosters, but it looks like that they are already done with the roster, and I think we are going to start the match pretty soon if we are ready.
We're gonna be seeing Amanon going in for the first map, as well as Jingfire or UA9. Ew. It seems like the rosters are locked in. This is going to be 2 minutes 30 of CS 6.5. Let's see how our players are going to be able to hold up against that.
Alright, here we go into a Hard Rock 2, which is Sour Candy. Like I said, 120 ppm, 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. We are going to see one slider break already by 25. But again, it's only at the beginning, and we are going to see a lot of breaks pretty soon actually, at the KI section I believe. Because you can already see the aim requirement on this one. It's really difficult, especially on the sliders, and yeah.
They also found a mist over there. And seeing how he shook a lot during the easy free mod earlier, I'm not sure how Bolty is going to be able to hold up in this.
Yeah, so far he's doing a good job holding a supporting combo. But again, you need to hope that someone is going to break pretty soon from Taiwan.
This part of the map's not too bad, but it's going to get more intense from here. So this is a slow part. Taiwan does have the combo advantage, given that UA5 is broken early on.
Ooh, 25 missing on nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna slowly drag, and never mind, not anymore, because Josh just found a broken there, a break there. Taiwan still has 3 FCs left.
Yeah, against 2, but Bolty is actually recovering from that, and yeah, damn.
Taiwan found the break, and it's only Stone Green left to hold the fort, but not anymore. There goes the final FC, only Bolty with a high combo. Yet Taiwan just doesn't seem like they want to let up. As the map slowly closes out.
Playing this map with nurse and pressure, everything else, it's really difficult to hold combo. Especially right now, you can see a lot of breaks from both sides actually. Stone Green and Bolty. I believe they did pretty well without nerfs, obviously. But really insane score by 30 and 23.
Yeah, unfortunately, your ninth found appropriately dropping that lead, but that is still a two-way from Taiwan. Very, very good performance as they closes out the map 3-0. Japan's pick again. Also, not to mention that is 3S rank on Taiwan's side.
With a single B rank. I think it should be A rank actually, with 93%.
It should be A, but I think they drop a lot of 50s.
There's
Or
like
not
no single
50s, just
50s.
a lot of AC.
Man, also be like.
No, the AC system is weird.
So yeah, we are going to see a Japan's pick pretty soon, and are we going to see a double time 2 pick? Because
They are
they
going to
need to
pick
pick something.
two. They did pretty well during the last double time too. This one also follows really similar skill set, really similar mapping style, just slightly harder. Japan's gonna be banking on that to hopefully take a point off Taiwan here to gain the momentum back. Also, Taiwan no longer has any hard rock picks, albeit there is still no mod free left for them to get a point on. And it's looking pretty grim for Japan. Still though, it's not completely over yet.
There's still a chance for Japan to actually get the points back, but it's going to be really difficult against Taiwan because they are specialized in like a lot of skills, which is really insane. Skill sets.
Taiwan only has a few weaknesses, and DT2 is one of them. Let's see how Japan's gonna be able to work off of that. I'm also curious if either team's gonna be picking a reading map anytime soon, considering they're both pretty strong on that as well, especially on Japan being able to stay on par with Taiwan.
I think there's a gamble on both sides. If someone's going to pick a reading map, it's actually even on both sides and everyone can win. Obviously,
Yeah.
they don't want to have that. They want a strong point. And I think that we are going to see something new, I guess, in the next map. Like, for example, number 2 is also pickable.
But it's gonna be Taiwan's pick next, and they're probably gonna go for the protect pick that is the one free.
Oh yeah, right.
If Japan doesn't win this, there's very high likely chance that Taiwan's gonna close out the match in the next map. We're gonna be seeing Scott the Gamer and EasyDT going into Japan. Not sure if there's a roster change on Taiwan or not.
Yeah,
Seems like
28 just changed in.
yeah. There's players that we've all seen up until this point though. Let's begin the map.
Oh yeah, this map has a lot of bursts again. And obviously the strong or like the hardest skill on this one is speed, 255 BPM. And we are going to see some misses already on Taiwan's side. Wait,
Yeah, I
actually
think
only...
structurally this map is not that difficult. It's mostly just being able to play 255 and hopefully most of the players here should be able to hold on. Seems like Japan is doing pretty well. UE28 is going to be dropping only 2 FCs left on Taiwan to 4 in Japan. Still though, there was an early break on UE25. That's going to give him a sizable combo. However, Japan finds a double break right there. looking to see a pretty close match here. Support combo on your 25, like I said, is definitely giving Taiwan the advantage here. It's gonna slowly crawl back. Japan needs someone in Taiwan to break now, even if it is the support combo, it's gonna be enough. No, no, this is gonna be one of the FCs on Japan. That's gonna be EDT. Scott the Gamer is the only one holding on. They're struggling to find any chance to come back here. Halfway of the map left.
Oh! Oh, wait!
Oh,
Everyone
that
is
is a
breaking except
complete
for Scout.
collapse on Taiwan. Only U28 left. Scott the Gamer is still holding on to the FC, but the score is just not coming back. The combo
First
advantage is too
time.
small.
Scout needs to hold, and he needs to FC that he gets 1 million points. But the problem is, everyone also needs to hold combo on Japan's side.
He sees the advantage. He still has 300k potential score left. And there goes the final combo in Taiwan. The score's just gonna go back over as long as Scott holds on.
It's getting close. Yoshi and Konomori, both of them did break, but you have 9 also. It's getting close. Oh my god, it's
It's
going over,
getting
it's going over.
close.
Spin
Scott
the
did not miss. It's spin to win. It's gonna be spin win.
win! Japan's winning on double time 3. Wait, double time 2, so my bad. My god. By, wait, 15k, I believe.
Yeah, and it was all on the back of Scott the Gamer. And indeed, he pulled it off. Wins by 16k points. Oh my god. And that's gonna give the Japan the point that they need to survive at least just a bit longer.
But yeah, again, the problem is they need to win a pick by Taiwan, which is going to be really difficult. Especially Nomad 3 is still protected by Taiwan, and there's also like a lot of maps that are pretty even on both sides.
It's likely we're gonna be seeing them picking into Nomad 3, and indeed they are. Also one of the hardest map in the pool. That's where the seed 6 position here is gonna come in handy, being the higher skill cap team.
Okay, so Nomad 3 Lilith. In my opinion, the beginning, like the only first 10 seconds, really difficult, really technical, but everything else should be fine for both sides. The only hard thing on this one is actually not slider breaking. Because this map has a lot, and I mean a lot of sliders.
That is a tall task, however, considering this is a 4 minute and 30 map.
Yeah.
As if you don't have the consistency on this type of all, you're doomed to fail. Japan doesn't look so bad on Nomad 3 doing qualifiers, still got 11th placed. However, this is the C1 team on Nomad 3, that is Taiwan. How will Japan play this?
I think this Nomad 3 is kind of different to the Nomad 3 in the qualifier, so it's going to be a little bit different, but still, Taiwan's doing pretty strong right now on like aim stuffs and tapping, especially alternate. We could see that on Haruk 2, they did play pretty decent, so I think we are going to see a pretty decent score again on Taiwan on Nomad 3. But because it is Nomad 3, I think Japan is also going to be really strong and maybe challenging against Taiwan. Hopefully.
They do have their core players going in. Taiwan still keeping a pretty similar roster. Let's see if these teams shall play this. Given the performance that we've seen on Russia, we're expecting to see something similar on Taiwan. It's probably 1 or 2 FCs.
Or
Which
maybe
is
a
gonna be
choke.
really hard. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to overcome for Japan here.
And here we go, loading in, and first part of number 3. Alright, so the beginning, like I said, if you're not really used to the beginning, you can easily break on that. And but that's still fine, you can easily recover from that and still get a really good score. Right now we are going to see 29 in Kotomi trading misses and slider breaks, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Our
so far
players,
actually decent and even.
our players are struggling early into the map. This is a long one, however, so shouldn't matter too much. So everyone's pretty comfortable past that intro part. There's still a long way to go. Stone Bream holding to that 99.7 FC, but EZDT breaks and that does not help for Japan. It's gonna be slowly going over to Taiwan, just by a tiny bit. Gutsumori continues to break, but there goes UA7. 2-2.
Yeah, even though easy double time again breaking, but 28 now breaking, which is really big for Japan. Supporting convoy
2-1.
29.
And we are seeing our superstar player Stone Bream here with that 99.3 FC. What is he doing? What is that?
And Stone Dream doing a really good, big, he's doing great. Performance for Japan, outstanding right now.
That is exactly what Japan needs here, as well as the full combo left still on Yoshi MK2. It's gonna help a lot. Taiwan's struggling here. It's pretty surprising considering this is the protector. You're expecting them to be comfortable on this, but it's going back and forth between the team with Taiwan and, Japan. Currently having the lead.
Every misses will be really fatal now. Kotomori now did break. The supporting combo on Taiwan is getting big, and 25 now dropping his FC, which is really good for Japan.
That's pretty much the FCs on Taiwan, yet Japan still has 2. This is a very hard part though. Our players all need to hold on, but they go Stone Bream! Still though, Yoshi MK2 is still holding.
I hope he did not jinx him. He did not, let's go! Okay, right
I
now
did not
it's
say
going...
anything.
28 did recover with 27. It's going to be really close. The battle between the 3 of them, the gap is really... Well, it's not actually twitching by much.
Unfortunately, yeah, Taiwan still has 2 sizable combo. That's gonna hold off Yoshi MK2 from dragging the score over too much. Our player needs to hold on here.
No!
But no! There goes the FC on Yoshi MK2! That's... The combo in Taiwan is gonna hurt here. There is still 1/4 of the map left, and if Taiwan doesn't break soon, this is gonna be a loss for Japan.
It would have been really big for Japan to win this one, because this number 3, as we already see, is a protected pick by Taiwan. But yeah,
now they're finally showing exactly why they protected it.
yeah, 28, 27, both of them are really good right now, doing a really big score for Taiwan. And yeah, with that performance on number 3, Taiwan is getting their 4th point on number 3, Lilith. Yoshi and Stormbream, they did play pretty outstanding, but 28 and 27, both of them were just doing better together, I guess.
Yeah, the difference maker was on our other support combos, and unfortunately, it was not enough for Japan. Gonna be 4-1 to Taiwan. Japan's pick, however, they can score another point here. albeit there is not a lot of options left. There is Hidden 2, possibly No More 5, but I don't see a lot of options left.
I don't think Japan is going to pick Nomad 5, especially this one has a lot of double notes, and you also need a little bit of finger control, which Taiwan is also pretty good at from the stats. So I think we are maybe going to see a Nomad 1 pick, just something that both teams can actually play, and it's going to be just a coin toss again.
I don't think they're gonna go for No More 1 because Taiwan did get, I believe, like 3 FCs on the previous No More 1. That's
But I mean, it
scary.
was round of 32.
It is round of 32.
But this one's round of 16, so a little bit harder on the Nomad 1 side. Still, again, no, Taiwan also pretty good at aim, but like I said, there's like no much map left for Japan to pick. A game book pick by Japan would be like Nomad 1, the hidden maps. But yeah, I think Nomad 1 may be the best choice for Japan. Because
Probably
other,
you can also go for Hidden 2 as well.
yeah, other maps I'm not pretty sure. Okay, so Hard Rockets are gone, and Nomad 2 is going to be picked by
One,
Scout.
two, yep. You need to
Oh,
gamble in the stamina here. Still, it's really close deficit between Taiwan and Japan, as you saw earlier in DT2. Pretty risky for them to continue to gamble on that, but don't have a lot of options left. Match is on the line.
oh yeah, I think I did mention Nomad 2 also pickable for Japan, because yeah.
Still, this map is extremely risky for pretty much any team to play. One miss and your entire map is just gonna be gone like that. But it's so crucial to hold on to the FC during this, yet the map continuously to change in flow wave, or requires you to hold on to 185's tapping.
The side note on the overlay, on the bottom left you see the color purple, and that's actually corresponding to Japan. That's the
Yeah,
pick by
it's
Japan. So you can kinda see who picked this map.
Scott the game is gonna be going back in for Stone Beam's place.
So yeah, one player left by Taiwan. And you mentioned 25, I think we are going to see 20. Never mind, we are going to see 30 now joining in. Wait, who's 30 again?
I believe that is Summer.
Okay. I believe 25 was Zephyr, and Zephyr did also pretty good at like speed, so that's why I was thinking we are going to see Zephyr. Or is he in the lobby? The numbers are really confusing to me.
25.
Okay, so
I
I,
haven't
yeah,
seen Dyson and Raider going in, but they're still doing pretty well even without those two.
nice. Alright, so number 2, as you can already see, 2 minutes long, I believe one of the shortest maps actually in this pool, and 185 BPM. Also a really weird map to egg. I don't know why, but this map is really hard to egg if you're not a stream player or like a really good finger control player. And this map, as you will see, it has a lot of flow changes, some acceleration streams, and yeah. The hardest part obviously on this map will be the end with a lot of really spaced cars, and I believe also in the middle. So far so good for both sides. Fuel for 30 now dropping.
Early break, however, so the score loss is gonna be pretty tiny. There goes Potomori trading that, but UE30 continues to break. That was the player who was subbing in earlier. It does seem like it's backfiring with Taiwan a bit.
Yeah, so far. the only one who's struggling on Taiwan's side is 430. And again, the chain misses will be really, really big for each side. If someone's going to chain miss, the
Yeah.
score will be decreased and probably going quickly over to the other side.
It seems like no one misses on that KI though. If it continues to get harder, there's gonna be a space stream coming up real soon. Oh, everyone.
Oh!
There goes 47. I mean, 27. There goes 27. The number is throwing me off.
Yeah, right now still. Oh, it's easy double time chain missing. So the lead is still actually almost on both sides, but with a little bit more egg advantage that Taiwan created. They are still in the lead, but if someone's going to drop a lot of 100, 430
It
not
was
talking
30.
quite
Though those two FCs on both sides, the slight combo on Konomori is gonna matter. He goes to the very end. The misses there is gonna cost it, I think. Is anyone gonna miss at the
Oh
end?
my god!
UA29.
Japan!
Japan takes another point. Holy crap, that was scary. Two FCs on Japan. Nearly another FC as well in Taiwan, but they missed at the very end.
A
It's
really
gonna be
big
4-2.
score by Yoshi and 29. I think actually the chain miss made the difference.
Now this is where it's gonna get close because Taiwan has ran out of more technical picks. They still got DT3, which is more lenient on finger control, but I believe there's not really anything else to pick into anymore. You could probably gamble on one of the reading picks, but Japan is also strong on that.
Yeah, 2 picks left. So that means each team has 1 pick and they need to make the best out of it.
Taiwan does secure tiebreaker though, so even if they somehow blunder 2 points, they still can go into tiebreaker, which is somewhat of a light tech tiebreaker, and that's gonna help Taiwan quite a lot in the worst case scenario. But they're gonna be picking DT1. Oh, now that's a gamble because this map. Well, if you can play through the whole map comfortably, the only thing you have to worry about is the ending.
True.
And if you can hit the ending, then that's gonna be really crucial for your team.
I believe because of the finger control that Taiwan has, I think they are pretty good to go on double time 1. Not pretty sure about Japan. I'm not pretty sure if they even play double time 1 throughout the entire
Kinda
map.
weird that they picked this instead of DT3, however, but
Oh yeah,
possibly
that's
because
right.
DT3 was too fast? I don't think it was that fast though.
Double time 3, I'm pretty sure it's like around 210 or 220.
219, basically 220.
Okay.
Which is not very fast, it's still pretty comfortable.
But it could
Kinda
also be
weird
that
they didn't
Taiwan.
up.
I think Taiwan is
Yeah.
also not pretty confident on that one.
The Soulhouse got the gamer has been performing on these tapping picks. He's been doing exceptionally well for Japan. That's pretty scary.
Oh yeah, American girls.
UE5,
I
UE3 going in. That's Rinty and Zepkill. I believe I said it the other way around, but that's okay.
yeah. There's already good luck have chance in the chat. Taiwan is ready. They want to play this one.
Also seeing Stone Bream going back in. Did I forgot to calculate the 3-1 score? That's okay because Taiwan won that pretty decisively. But yeah, let's begin with DT1. If both
Yeah.
sides are comfortable with this, they should hold on to the end without breaking a sweat, but that's why the small misses in the middle is gonna matter a lot.
So yeah, this map Overtime 1. Um, like we said, it's um, really difficult at the end, but it's also really easy to miss on like everything because if you can't read AR 10.2, you can easily break on anything actually, which like Scout and Kotomori are doing right now, which is not really good for Japan right now.
You're not looking so hot. Taiwan is also a really strong team with DT1 as well. Stone Green going too. There's just no combo in Japan except for EZDT. Yet still 4-way in Taiwan.
And 23 with BSS right now. So we are at second TI, similar to the first TI. Everyone can recover from that, but it's going to be really difficult for Japan, especially with the 4-way FC by Taiwan. They need to break pretty soon, but Scout breaking again, which is not really good.
It's always out in Japan, but there goes UH27. Those 3 FCs left in Taiwan, however, Japan is not holding on, so
87 did miss.
yeah.
So we are at the last quarter. No combo on Japan's side.
I think Japan can pull this back. They've already racked up 800k points on each player in Taiwan. And
Yeah,
I
I
think they're
think,
going to be closing out the match here, even with the ending.
yeah, with that amazing performance from Taiwan, almost the triple FC. It is a GG well played, and also a really amazing performance from 23 and 30 on that one. So, nice one. WFC for
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Oh, EZDT missed near the end as well. That's unlucky. But Taiwan won that very decisively. 3 FCs, 5-2. Congratulations to Taiwan. They can be moving on to the next round, and Japan will be going to the losers bracket.
Yeah, Japan having their second chance in the losers bracket. And yeah, nothing much else to say. This was. Wait, let me check real quick. I believe the next match will be with potential matches, so that means Japan. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's it for this round. Taiwan did win. They are going into the quarterfinals winners bracket. Japan dropping into the quarterfinals losers bracket. You can see the amazing people, outstanding performance, and anything else. Stormbream also really good for Japan. I can see them pretty high in the other matches, like throughout the entire tournament. Yeah, that's it for us. Thanks for saying. The next match will be at 12 UTC, which is going to be Austria against Slovakia. If you want to get notified when the stream is going to be up, join in Discord. We always notify people who gets the stream ping, I think.
Yep.
And
We're gonna be having a long one tonight. There's gonna be a lot of consecutive matches. And also matches on the second channel as well, so you should follow that too. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Exceptional performance from all our players. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will see you all later on.
bye bye.